Alibaba.com es una de las plataformas de comercio electrónico B2B más grandes del mundo. Te conecta con millones de compradores empresariales de todas partes. Cuando vendes en Alibaba.com, puedes digitalizar tu catálogo, conocer a tus clientes, promocionar tus productos y hacer crecer tu negocio. Tener un catálogo de productos en línea es esencial para que los vendedores impulsen sus ventas en las plataformas de comercio electrónico. Publicar en Alibaba.com es sencillo. Selecciona una categoría, escribe un título, una descripción y agrega imágenes y videos para mostrar el producto. Puedes configurar diferentes precios de acuerdo a mayoreo y cantidad mínima de pedido para optimizar cada venta. O bien, puedes dejar que la herramienta de publicación inteligente ofrezca sugerencias basadas en un algoritmo para tus productos. También obtienes información y herramientas de optimización para que tus publicaciones sean más atractivas. Tienes tu propia tienda para la marca de tu negocio o para mostrar productos destacados, capacidad de producción y más. No te preocupes por las barreras de idioma. Alibaba.com ofrece una poderosa herramienta de traducción para que puedas vender fácilmente a una base de compradores internacionales. Millones de compradores empresariales de todo el mundo vienen a Alibaba.com a diario para comprar productos. Cuando vendes en Alibaba.com, puedes interactuar con tus clientes y construir la relación. Los compradores interesados en tus productos te envían cotizaciones. Recibes una notificación inmediata en el centro de mensajes de Mi Alibaba y en la aplicación móvil Ali Supplier. La función de traducción en tiempo real te ayuda a comunicarte con los compradores internacionales sin barreras. Los compradores de Alibaba.com también pueden enviar cotizaciones abiertas en el centro de solicitudes de cotizaciones RFQ, buscando vendedores que puedan ofrecerles lo que buscan. Es tu oportunidad de crear conexiones comerciales de forma proactiva. Alibaba.com brinda una herramienta de gestión de clientes todo en uno. Puedes hacer un seguimiento de los posibles clientes, gestionar tus contactos comerciales y generar una base de clientes internacionales. Para ampliar tus ventas, Alibaba.com ofrece muchas herramientas de marketing. Una forma de promocionar tus productos es destacarlos. Los productos destacados aparecerán primero en tu página de inicio y tendrán prioridad en la clasificación de productos. Para ampliar el alcance o llegar a compradores de regiones específicas, puedes aprender a usar la herramienta de anuncios por palabra clave. Selecciona los productos que vas a promocionar, establece el público objetivo o el grupo de resegmentación e introduce tu presupuesto. Tus productos se promocionarán con clientes deseados y solo pagas cuando funciona. Alibaba.com te ayuda a hacer crecer tu empresa de forma digital. Como vendedor, obtendrás calificaciones con estrellas, lo que te ayuda a ver el nivel de optimización de tu negocio en la plataforma y te recompensa con más exposición. Tu panel de análisis te ayuda a medir el éxito de tu tienda y rendimiento de tu producto. Panel de análisis proporciona datos y análisis que te ayudan a optimizar cada sección de tu cuenta de Alibaba.com. Y no olvides que siempre puedes encontrar materiales de capacitación en el Centro de Ayuda Global Seller Academy o comunicarte con el servicio de atención al cliente en cualquier momento. Alibaba.com te ayuda a hacer crecer tu empresa en línea y llegar a millones de compradores empresariales de todo el mundo. Comienza a vender en Alibaba.com hoy mismo.
Hola a todos, muchas gracias por acompañarnos el día de hoy. Mi nombre es Samara.swenson y bueno, trabajo para alibaba.com. Y pues bueno, el día de hoy estamos muy interesados en conocerlos. Muchas gracias por haberse tomado el tiempo. Bueno, como lo pueden haber visto en todos nuestros mensajes, pues alibaba.com está muy interesado en reclutar nuevos partners en México. Así que pues este webinar es para ustedes, ¿no? Si tienen una agencia de marketing, si tienen una empresa que se puede dedicar a esto, a ser partner con Alibaba, pues este webinar es para ustedes. Y bueno, tengo a dos compañeros aquí conmigo. Ellos nada más hablan inglés, entonces, pues bueno, van a estar hablando en inglés, pero cualquier duda que tengan, ya saben que la pueden dejar en la caja de preguntas y respuestas, ¿ok? Veo aquí, Jorge Luengas nos saluda. Mucho gusto, Jorge. Espero te parezca muy completo el webinar y pues puedas llevar algo de él. Ok, Jorge Luengas es de una agencia de consultoría. Perfecto, entonces seguramente este webinar te va a ayudar. Ok, pues bueno, quiero iniciar presentando a Young, que Young es de parte de los socios está encargado de los socios de Canal autorizado aquí en México y también a este Andy, que es su compañero. Okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it to you, Young and Andy, so you can go ahead and get started. And if you can just give us a brief introduction of yourselves.
Sure. Thank you, Samara. So, buenos dias. Mucho gusto. This is Yang. Actually, I'm with Alibaba for almost 4 years. So right now, I'm leading the channel department in North America region, including US and Mexico. So really nice to see you guys here. And I'm gonna to give you a brief introduction about the partnership, how we run it, how we execute it, how we just do the training, all kinds of support you can get from Alibaba.com. So I'm gonna introduce my part later. So first, I think let just Andy give a brief introduction of Alibaba.com first.
Thank you, Samara. Thank you, Yang. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. It's really nice to see you all online. This is Andy. I'm from Alibaba.com. And I have worked for Alibaba.com for more than 13 years now. And in the past 13 years, I have witnessed how our platform has helped many small and medium-sized enterprises to connect with overseas buyers and secure more orders. And their business scales has been growing year by year. So that's why Young, me, everybody are here in Mexico. And we see this great potential in this market. And we want to help more and more Mexico SMEs to connect overseas buyers globally. And the purpose of this webinar is to look for some local channel partners who can leverage your language skills, your working experience, your resources to help us to achieve this mission together. So next, Yang and I will share 3 key sectors. Samara, can you go to share the presentation? Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, next page, please. So Yang and I will sharing 3 key sectors, and I will kick things by introducing Alibaba.com platform, and then Yang will introduce this partnership program and how to get onboarded as a new channel partner. So next, because now Yang and I, we are in Mexico City. So any of you are interested in becoming our channel partners, and if you want to discuss more details with us face-to-face, you are more than welcome to do so. So Alibaba Group was founded in 1999 by Jack Ma in China. And Alibaba Group is not just a e-commerce giant. So after 25 years, now it's becoming a global group, which covers multiple different business. And we can divide them into 3 sectors. One is digital media and entertainment, such as Youku, Alibaba Pictures. And the second sector is the core commerce, like the Alibaba.com, 1688, Tmall, all the B2B, B2C e-commerce platform belong to core e-commerce. And we also have local service, like the maps, like the supermarkets, and also like the food deliveries. And we also have like like the finance and also the channel logistics. And we also have Ali Cloud, is cloud computing. So all these are top brands in China, very well known. Next page, please. So now you may wonder who and what is Alibaba.com? Alibaba.com is the first business unit of Alibaba Group, and it also founded in 1999. And we focus B2B, which means business to business. And Forbes rated our platform as the best B2B website in the world 8 times in a row. And what is Alibaba.com? When we say B2B platform, One side is buyer and the other side is sellers. And we helped sellers to find more buyers. It sounds like similar to a trade show. Having said that, compared with traditional trade shows, we don't have any time and space limits. For the buyers, they can come to our websites to look for suppliers, look for products anytime, anywhere. So it's more efficient and it's less cost. And compare with B2C website, B2B is also different because Amazon is very popular in Mexico, and usually on average they will charge you 15% commissions for every order. But for B2B, we don't have any commissions, and we only charge the sellers very basic membership fee. So that's the difference. So now let's take 2 minutes to watch an English version of video
You source
so you
for
can understand better what Alibaba.com is.
You source for your business, and you've put in the effort. Now it's time to find your success on Alibaba.com, a leading B2B e-commerce platform for global trading that connects you with more than 200 million products from over 200,000 suppliers in 5,900 categories across over 200 countries and regions. Alibaba.com comes in handy whether you're on PC or using the app, whether you're searching for products to resell or suppliers to manufacture your own. With third-party verified suppliers, you know what you see is what you get. Send out sourcing requests and get quotations from matching suppliers in as little as 3 hours. Chat with them wherever you are. Check them out, connect with them. Discover your next winning product with millions of video tips at your fingertips. Pay for your order with confidence, knowing that Alibaba.com supports multiple payment methods, encrypted and secure, so your data is safe with us. Track your shipment every step of the way, so logistical uncertainties won't get in your way. We know global trade can be unpredictable. Oops. That's why we provide purchase protection services across payment, shipping, and after sales, all powered by Trade Assurance. Alibaba.com is the place to go, whether you are a solo entrepreneur, a 4-person startup, a purchasing manager for a juggernaut, or a franchise owner. Join the other 40 million active buyers on Alibaba.com and source from millions of offerings in an easier, more secure way. Oh, and stay tuned for 2 of our biggest annual promotional events, every March to discover new trends, and every September to stock up for the holiday season.
Yeah, so from this video, as you can see, there are more than 200 million product listings on our platform. And there are also more than 200,000 suppliers that are using our technology, they are using our tools to build up their storefront. And they also can promote their products. And also they can reply buyers' RFQs, and they can talk to buyers who speak different languages. And I know in Mexico or in the US, in the whole North American markets, there are many SaaS tools can help sellers to build their mini site or their websites. But what's the difference between Alibaba.com and these SaaS tools? First, if you using like Shopify to build up a website, the sellers, they still need to buy traffic. And on Alibaba.com, there must be buyer traffic on daily basis. And I'm going to share the data later on. And second, apart from this building website, there are many other tools we can use for the sellers. Even now we have AI tools. So the sellers can use AI tools to optimize their product subjects and also the product images. Next page, please. Yeah, so as you can see here, there are many SMEs who are from different countries. They have successfully found new business opportunities on our platform. And we do hope one day there are many Mexico sellers who can do the same. And there is one seller from US who came to Hangzhou to visit Alibaba campus. So now let's take a few minutes to watch this seller, what this seller is going to say about Alibaba.com.
Thank you so much for having me here at Alibaba in Hangzhou, China. My name is Kareem Kaffouri. I'm the president and CEO of the Atlas Network. It's a global supply chain solutions company, and our focus is to help customers avoid expensive mistakes. We essentially work with small to mid-sized businesses and assist them through the entire A to Z process of supply chain management. Alibaba.com and the Atlas Network have almost the same duration of history. We've been around for almost 2 decades, and Alibaba has been around for a little bit longer than that. And in doing global supply chain management and solutions, we were always looking for the first step in the process, which was the correct suppliers. And as an effective global trade management tool, Alibaba was always the go-to resource for research and development, and being able to get an understanding of suppliers, their capabilities, and the scope of what could be done that we could bring to our customers. So we've always had our eyes on Alibaba and an interest, and have worked hand in hand with Alibaba for almost 2 decades now. To become a verified supplier on the Alibaba.com platform was really the ultimate achievement. Because, as I mentioned before, we had been working with Alibaba for close to 2 decades in many different capacities for research and development. So now for us to have our own presence on Alibaba, to be able to be in front of hundreds of thousands of other suppliers, millions of customers with global reach, this was something that was really a dream come true for us. It has proven to be an exceptional opportunity, and we are very proud and honored to be the first US-based verified supplier of Alibaba.com. Our experience with being a verified supplier in Alibaba.com has been excellent, and I believe that there's both short-term and long-term benefits of this. The short-term benefits have really come through the supplier relationships that we've been able to develop and foster. We've been able to get access to additional suppliers to join our network and be able to bring additional capabilities to our customers. That's more in the short term. And in the longer term, we are getting hundreds of RFQs and requests, trade requests on a daily basis from potential buyers from around the world. And this is something that, is very difficult to achieve. It's only through a global trading platform with the scope and capabilities of Alibaba that you're able to have that vast amount of reach in such a short period of time. So we're quite excited about both the short-term and the long-term capabilities. Do it, and do it now. I would just basically say that, there's no time like the present. Alibaba is spending and taking a significant amount of time and resources towards building this global network of verified suppliers. And it's really an unbelievable opportunity if you are doing global business and trade to not be considering the verified program of Alibaba.com is really a mistake. And so I would encourage any potential buyers and definitely suppliers to join and be a part of the Alibaba ecosystem and community. I mean, it's an unbelievable place. The people are very warm and inviting. It's technological, it's advanced, it's cutting edge. These are the things that you really want to see when you're doing global business. To come here and visit Hangzhou, China, and come to the Alibaba campuses is something that I believe anyone who is in global business should really undertake this opportunity and really make the trip. It's well worth it to see how and where the magic takes place. And I'm having a great time, and I'm truly excited to be here. No, absolutely. It's great being here. It's a great place, a great city. I actually spent some time at the West Lake yesterday, and we ate some beautiful food there, some great local fish, which was wonderful. And it's really nice to see the city of Hangzhou growing and developing the way it is as well, as a pioneering tech city in China.
Yeah, so as a B2B platform, one side is sellers and the other side are buyers. So now let's take some data for the buyer side. So if you look at the chart on the left, as you can see, on daily basis, there are more than 9 million unique visitors come to visit Alibaba.com. And compare with traditional trade shows, you know, in April, the biggest trade show in China is the Canton Fair. And in the 2 weeks, there are about 100,000 visitors went to Canton Fair trade show. But on Alibaba.com, there are more than 9 million come to our website every day. And in the middle chart, as you can see, in the last 24 months, the daily unique visitors goes up and down. And there are some peak times. As you can see here, we call it Super September or March Expo. Because every September and March, we will do some online promotions. We will call it sourcing festival. And during these sourcing festivals, the traffic will always go up. And you can consider these festivals as a B2B version of Black Friday. And as you can see, the chart, the table on the right, where are these buyers coming from? And the US buyers always ranked top 1. As you can see, there are about 900,000 US buyers come to our website every day. And you know, about 80% of Mexico exports, they go to US markets. And there are 900,000 US buyers on our website, and they could not find any Mexico products so far. And the second country is Mexico. It's amazing. In this country, Mexico buyers, they know Alibaba.com. And a lot of people, they know they can come to Alibaba.com to buy things. But for Mexico SMEs, most of them, they don't know they can also sell on Alibaba.com. So that's why we need some local partners to tell the local SMEs that they can sell, and there are many US buyers on our website. Next page, please. Yeah, you may wonder how come there are so many buyers come to our website every day? Firstly, every year, Alibaba.com, we spend billions of dollars on online, like on Google, on Facebook, to attract online traffic. And apart from that, we also do a lot of offline summit. And this is co-create summit took place in the US in last September. And we will do it again this year. And as you can see, there are many buyers that are willing to join this summit to learn more about Alibaba.com, to find some more new suppliers. And in this summit last year, many buyers, they were asking me, they were asking us why they cannot find Mexico products. So that's why we are here this year, and we see this great potential in this Mexico market. And today, we would like to find some local partners who will support us in the future. So, okay, this is pretty much from my side. So next is Yang's time. Thank you for your listening.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you for the comprehensive introduction of Alibaba.com. I think we cover the sellers, also the buyers, also the activities. I mean the events we have done in US last year. So good morning, Luis. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Luis. I can see Nicole. I can see Sandri. Online. It's really great to see you here. My name is Yang, and I'm responsible for the partnership development in North America. So I think for the second part, I really would like to introduce actually how Alibaba want to cooperate with the local business today. I think as Annie's mentioned, so a lot of Chinese companies and US company, even US companies, they are setting up actually their factories in Mexico today. A lot of people are looking for the business opportunities because of the nearshoring. So I think, since Alibaba.com is a B2B platform, so that's the reason we want to cooperate with the local business and escalate the business opportunities for the local suppliers in next 10 years because of the nearshoring. Samara, could you just help me to, yeah. So talking about the partnership, actually, we have been actually running the partnership developer in different countries for years. So if you look at this, the picture we show you, actually in most of the places on this planet, we have run our partnership for a while. If you talk about the countries in Asia, actually, the Japan is there, the India is there, the Pakistan is there, and also we have our local business partners in US as well. Definitely, we have the business partners with some European countries like the Italy, like the Germany. So if you look at this map, actually, we have some like top channels here. So each of them, they own like more than 1,000, around 1,000 customers with them. So most of them, I have been work with them very closely. I'll give you an example like iTech. iTech actually, it's they're a channel, actually business channel of the Alibaba.com in India. They actually, it's a pretty like a young guy. He's an entrepreneur and he's really interested in the B2B platform. And he started his actually business with Alibaba around 5 people. Right now, there are more than 1,500 customers with him. Just from Alibaba. And he's running more than 100 people, to keep to do the customer acquisition and keep providing the service to the customers. So I'm not gonna give you the examples one by one, but what I'm trying to say is that the B2B is all about the how the people, how the global business is running. So because of the nearshoring opportunities again, so we believe it's the best opportunity and at the time we can, to help the local SMEs and local business partners, to work with Alibaba, and we want to work with you to, to help the local business. Samara, please. Thank you. So I think I'm pretty much covered the first point. So we have been, the Alibaba.com business, we have been in the Asia, apparently, and we have been in Europe, Japan, Korea, and US. I think definitely next step is Mexico. But, that's the reason actually Andy and me, we are here. And actually, for the Mexico business, it's really like from 0 to 1. We don't have a lot of, good infrastructure here, but which means actually it's the biggest opportunity. It's a good opportunity to join the Alibaba.com right now, because if you talk about other countries like in Germany, I think there are more than 10 channels, business partners there. So in Mexico, we don't have those kind of really firm infrastructure right now. So we really encourage the local business can join these business opportunities with Alibaba together. Secondly, I think as a business, apparently we want to drive the revenue to help your business to grow up bigger, not only from the revenue part, but also from the customer base part. If I go back to the case again, from an Italian channel. So actually in 1 year, they can acquire more than 800 customers with them. So it's really about, generating the revenue and also, generating the customer base of your business with Alibaba together. The third one, that definitely increase the company visibility. I think, I don't know, Andy has mentioned that or not. So Alibaba.com is the global leading B2B platform. It's the biggest right now. So there are more than 10 million users coming, to Alibaba.com. Logging on Alibaba.com every single day. So which means actually as a business partner of Alibaba.com, you have those kind of visibility to show your brand and to show your business to these 10 million people on a daily basis. Samara, please. Thank you. So, things I mentioned nearshoring again. Alibaba, we want to focus on the Mexico market as the next step. So what we have done here, it's not about we don't want to put our own skin on the game. Also, we are talking with the local government chambers and associations. Actually, Andy and me and here, so it's my second time being in Mexico. So we visit a lot of government. We got really exciting feedback from the government. We signed the MOUs with the Mexico State, actually the government, and we signed the 2 MOUs with the Capamex, and also we visit the Confose, a lot of the local chambers. We are connecting with them. It's not about actually we want to developing the business by ourselves, but also we want to leverage the government resource, the chambers resource, associations resource with us together to help the local SMEs for their exporting business. So last trip we really also visit some factories and also the manufacturers locally. So we also hear the voice from them, how they want to join Alibaba, how they want Alibaba to help their business in the future. So from the government, from the associations, and from the customers, I think we want to hear the voice first. That's the reason we have been here for more than 3 months. We have visited a lot of our local friends and the government and the suppliers. So back to the partnership. I think that's a lot of questions in your mind: how to cooperate with Alibaba, how to become Alibaba.com partner, and how Alibaba gonna help you to set up the business to make sure the partnership gonna going smoothly. So the first, I think, from scratch, this is what we need from our business partner. Dedicated 5 person. I think without person, it's really hard running a business. So the 5 person, the manpower definitely should be there. And secondly, we have the certain exams actually should be taken by our potential channel partners, because B2B platform is a little bit different from the B2C platform. So you have to learn the infrastructure, you have to learn the products, you have to learn the feature from the customer, from the platform. So the third one, to definitely define the pipeline of the potential of in-house leads. And the fourth one, that's definitely finish onboarding. So from Alibaba.com, at the same time, I think we can send some dedicated channel manager for you to help you, to go through everything, to make sure you don't have any questions cannot be answered by anyone. So we will set up someone who is dedicatedly for you and taking care of your partnership, from 0 to 1. Secondly, the support break 0 with a dedicated plan. So I think the most pain point or the most difficult part of new partnership from my point of view is that to crack the first order or to doing the first business. So I think that guy, I mean the channel manager or the channel coordinator, we are gonna setting up with you very closely. He will be responsible to work with you very closely and help you to crack the first order. Thirdly, the co-pitching client leads with the partners. Actually, for Alibaba.com, not only we have the channel partners for the business, but also we're setting up our direct sales team. So in US, actually, we're setting up a very strong direct sales team, for years. So we can, and one of my guy, actually, he's here and he has been worked with Alibaba.com as a direct sales for years. And I think if you want to get experience from him, how to start everything, as a sales part, so he definitely really happy to share his knowledge with you. For the walk and run, I think that's more about how we can make the business from 1 to 100. So the pitch support is definitely there. We have a lot of pitching like deck and presentation samples. We can get around, from all kinds of from different countries, like even in Spain, if you want a Spanish, language, we have the presentation from Spain that are all kinds of materials we can support you and share with you. So the strategic plan definitely, as a business, will focus on P&L of your business, how to, increase your revenue, as I mentioned, how to increase your customer base in the future. So it's not only about the calculation. It's more about the experience we learn from other countries, whatever, in Europe or in Asia. So that makes sure we can have the best sample for your business, whatever your small business, your middle business, or your big size business. We all collaborate with the different kinds of a business in different countries. So for the wrong part, I'm sorry. So we want to increase the ARP. The average price of the product. That makes sure based on that customer, numbers, we can generate more revenue. Eventually you're gonna ask me how much money you can make from this business. So for the wrong part, for the third part, definitely we want to make sure you have enough revenue. It could be really, like charming for you and for your business as well. Samara, could you? Thank you. I just get some pictures for you guys. This is definitely in Mexico City. So this is some channels we have, and this is activities we have. This is seminars we have done with them together with associations and chambers. And we feel like, me myself, I was there. I feel like there are a lot of interesting. Customer definitely they want to get to know Alibaba.com, because I know in Mexico today we have the Amazons and we have a Mercado Libre, but they are all like a B2C platform. Alibaba is more, it's a B2B platform. Definitely, we receive a lot of questions from the customers. Which is a good thing to me, which means people really want to doing the B2C and the B2B at the same time. Samara, please. Yeah. So regarding the revenues, I have mentioned last part. How much you can gain. Actually, from Alibaba.com, we share really competitive number of the revenue share in the market. So for new customers signing up, we're gonna share from 35 at least 35% with you. So let's talk about, if a customer sign a 4,000 USD package, which means you can get around 1,400 USD for one customer acquisition. So we have done our research. This is really competitive in the industry. Just because I think for Mexico markets really from the beginning, it's really in the initial stage. So we want to share more actually monetary thing with our channel partner to help you guys to grow up faster. So the customer renew, which means actually for our customer which want to that's based on the retention rate. So we can share one part of the revenue with you as well. So also, the ads spend, it's more like Google, and also the ads account top up, you also get the revenue share from the Alibaba.com. So which means, for this part, I think it's really competitive. Rather, if you compare us with any other B2C or B2B platform in the industry, currently. Thank you. So channel partner revenue opportunities. Where we can get our revenue from. This is the biggest question, or this is the most question I get from our business partners. So the first, definitely I share with you, we can share you the revenue from the customer acquisition. The second one, the onboarding service. So since Alibaba is a B2B platform, we have a really different feature, against other like a B2C platform. So if the people, a lot of people, I can say, I can see today from the manufacturer, they would like to have the service from our local business partners, which means you can make your revenues from this onboarding, process. You can help the customer posting their products, setting up their, mini site and charging the money. Charging the fees from them. This is second part of the revenue I think you can get. The third part is more like the Google. I think I mentioned it. It's the advertisement fee. You can get the revenue from the top up and the consumption. The fourth one, that's orders. The orders, you can get the commission from Alibaba, like at least 35%. So based on the ARPU. The fourth one, the fifth one. So since Alibaba, we are not a B2C platform. We are not a B2C platform, so we cannot cover everything by ourselves. So which means what we are doing in Mexico today is more about let the seller meet the buyer. So for the logistics part, for the finance part, there are a lot of business opportunities. If you can help the customer to do the clearance or the logistics, I think that's another part you can generate your revenue from. So for the sixth part, the renewer mentioned membership, I think I mentioned it before. So it's more about the retention. The customer going to be a loyal customer to your firm, to your business, and you also can enjoy the monetary incentives from Alibaba from the retention as well. Yeah. So the partner support, as I mentioned, the free training on Alibaba sales, the CRM, because we are using our own customer relationship management system, we can help you to give you really a comprehensive hand-to-hand training, from our employee. So second, we're going to share the leads from Alibaba to you. These are the customer who already could be someone, really interested in the B2B business. So we have some leads with us. We're going to share that with you. And that's, I think that's the really attractive actually resource from my side, because that's someone already being, interested in this. So Alibaba.com sales pitch support, as I mentioned, the presentation, the deck, we can help you guys to set up. And I'm sorry, Alibaba.com account management expert support. We have the dedicated team. Actually, they have experience with the customers. They are account management guy. Actually, they're from US. Also, we have a team, in different countries. They can share really closely, experience from the customer, how to provide service, how to make sure they can get their inquiries from Alibaba.com. So the co-lead the webinars, as I mentioned, we already signed the MOUs and the cooperation model, set up the cooperation model with the chambers and the associations. We are doing the webinars and seminars with them. Right now on weekly basis. So if we have those kind of the activities, we really like to involve you guys as well. So the company featuring on Alibaba.com partner page. So I think because right now we have the channels all over the world. I think if you can prove that your business could be a really competitive or potential business partners of Alibaba.com, we want to put your name on our page to make sure that your business also have those kind of a marketing influence for those 10 million users on daily basis. So the sales kit, marketing collaborations, definitely there. Samara, the Joyce is not here, but Samara, she's from our marketing team, and we have the in-house marketing team, from Alibaba.com. The last but not least, that's the discount, the savings, the incentives we can provide you, on a monthly basis. Samara, please. The last part, I want to let you know briefly about the channel partner onboarding plan. So for this part, I'm gonna let you know how you're gonna join Alibaba.com as a partner. So the first one, that's a business plan, P&L, the calculation. I think we don't want to let you guys just in and maybe you guys have no one talk to you and get the support from Alibaba.com. We want to make sure this partnership can be successful mostly So that's the reason we want to, to have the business plan from you guys and to make sure this business, this partnership goes to the right directions. So we don't want to waste your time, and we don't want you to waste our time as well. So that we'll make sure, from the first day, we have the same goal, we have the same expectation for this partnership. The second one is the business plan, the review, and the interview. After that, actually, we may have the maybe 3 rounds of a review with you from a different person, maybe the person from the America, our American employees, or the people from Hangzhou, back in China. So we just want to make sure, everything goes very smoothly for you and for Alibaba as well. The third one is definitely the contract review and signing. At the same time, we will do the due diligence for your company. I think this is the most important part I want to, remind you here. So we want to make sure your company, the financially and legally is really has no risks actually here. So we're going to ask the third party, not Alibaba.com, to do the due diligence for your company. If everything goes very smoothly and successful, after that, we're going to finally sign the partnership and provide the training to you guys. If you talk about the whole process, it may cost you 2 weeks if everything goes smoothly and is successful. 7 weeks, I'm sorry. It's about 1.5 months. Yeah. So the question for the business plan, I think, even for that business plan, I can share you, some good examples, some good presentations from US, American companies and the European companies. They're doing it very well. Even, for the Mexican companies, we have seen really good business plan, from them. I can share you, the samples, and you can just make your own business plan based on your company name. How's the business performing? Who's your customer? How you're planning to acquire the Alibaba.com plan? Maybe this is more about the plan you want to have in the future, as SWOT analysis of the company with regards to Alibaba.com partnership for sure. So this is actually what we want to hear, what we want to discuss you in that business plan. Samara, please. So that's pretty much about my part. I think from my part, I covered, what we can provide you as a business partner of Alibaba.com in Mexico today. Also, I think it's a really good time because we don't have a lot of partners in Mexico comparing with other countries today. For the third part, I think I just share you, it may cost you 7 weeks before we launch everything. The reason of this is that we really want to be responsible for this partnership and for your business as well. So that's pretty much about my part. Thank you for your listening. Again, thank you, Andy. Thank you, Samara.
Ok, muchas gracias a todos. Bueno, no sé si alguien tiene una duda, alguien de la audiencia. Entonces, si es que tienen alguna duda, favor de mandarla a la caja de preguntas y respuestas. Y aquí estaré yo, Young y Andy respondiendo estas preguntas, ¿ok? Ok, Jorge nos pregunta, ¿nos podrías compartir la presentación y tu correo? Gracias por todo. Sí, ahorita les vamos a estar compartiendo la presentación y bueno, también nuestros correos aquí los voy a poner, entonces pues nos pueden mandar correo a todos, igual sí les voy a poner mi correo aquí. Ok. Ok, perfecto. Nadie más tiene alguna duda. Este es su momento. Si tienen. Ok, muchas gracias, Jorge.
Gracias.
Ok, y veo aquí Sandra nos pregunta, do you have a seminar schedule calendar? Yes. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, Samara, you can.
Okay. Yeah, Sandra, we actually do have a seminar schedule calendar. I can actually send you. Oh, I think I can't send images through here. Let me see. Okay. Okay. I'm going to download an image and I'll send it to you, Sandra. of our seminar schedule that we have. But yeah, the seminars that we're going to be having related to the channel partners, I'll send it to you right now. Okay. Okay, anyone else has any questions? Okay, well, I don't see any other. Okay, here I see Cesar Mendoza, Grupo AMPM, local courier account company. He's saying for Mexico market, will Alibaba is considering a supply chain solution partnership with local carriers? Yeah, Young, I don't know if you want to answer this question.
Yeah, I can answer this question. So definitely, as I mentioned, I mean, as Alibaba.com Mexico today, we only provide the meeting between the buyers and suppliers. So I mean, if you talk about the exporting, actually, I mean, in that chain, there are a lot of part we haven't covered. I mean, for example, so you just mentioned the logistics and the customer. And I think, you know, as the eco partners, definitely you can enjoy this business. This is how, I mean, we can design the different ways you can enjoy, you can join the Alibaba partnership. So maybe you just email me and let me know. We can just talk to face, because I think more importantly, it's more about, you know, what's your business right now and what's your customers right now. After that, after we're seeing the competitive edge from different, I mean, from your companies, we can design maybe the way how we want to, you know, push the things forward.
Okay, great. Thank you, Young. I also see here, Monica is asking, hello, is the displayed subscription monthly or annual? Yeah, so Alibaba operates in an annual basis for suppliers. But regarding partnership-wise, Young, yeah, if you would like to explain like how it would operate.
Yeah, so like you say, Samara, the subscription running, I mean, yearly, but we're gonna, but for the monetary part, I mean, as a commission of the incentives, we share our partners on monthly basis. Maybe is this your question? I think regarding the commissions and incentives you get from Alibaba.
Okay, Monica. So yeah, so for the people that you would get to join Alibaba, the commissions are shared every month, like Young said. Okay, so yeah, if you have any more questions, feel free to put them in the chat. And I also posted our upcoming events landing page and also our social media, so that way you can stay up to date with our next events. Okay, well, I don't see anyone else having a question, but yeah, we're gonna close this seminar, and we'll this webinar, sorry. So thanks everyone for joining us today, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you until next time.
Gracias.
Thank you, Young, and thank you, Andy.
Adios.